Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Yosef's Chelsea Blues. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm sorry I've left this transfer video so late. I got home really late last night. I've been very busy today. It is 8 p.m. I've decided to do the video now. I've waited until 4 Here We Goes have come out, and one of them might actually be collapsed. But we'll see what happens. I'm not surprised with the club that's involved in it, but, we'll leave that for a bit. But yeah, before I get into all the transfer sagas that has gone on in the past 24 hours, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn the notifications on so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow all socials as well. Let's get into it. Let's just start off with the leader of Mandem FC, Noni Madueke. I'm going to first put up the tweet from David Ornstein. I think it's good to, say him first because he's usually first on these kind of things. Arsenal close to full agreement with Chelsea to sign Noni Madueke. Clubs nearing compromise for 23-year-old winger to join Arsenal from Chelsea in £52 million deal. 5-year contract in place. England international and USA as talks enter final stages. Now, let's share the Fabrizio tweet. Exclusive Noni Madueke to Arsenal. Here we go. Fee agreed in excess of £50 million with add-ons included. Green light from Chelsea. Madueke already agreed 5-year deal at Arsenal 5 days ago. And now he's set to complete the move. The winger leaves Chelsea to join Arsenal. We've also had an update that he's been authorised to go and have a medical. So, yeah, he's going to leave the Chelsea squad now on, you could say, bad terms maybe because he's joining a direct rival. But, yeah, let me know what you think of Noni Madueke joining Arsenal. £52 million in the bank for Chelsea. Thank you very much, Arsenal. Now, let's talk about Mr. Morgan Gibbs-White. Because we saw a tweet yesterday from David Ornstein that Spurs were looking at him. But then we get the bombshell from Fabrizio Romano and all the Tottenham fans getting absolutely excited like little kids. Breaking. Morgan Gibbs-White to Tottenham. Here we go. Spurs trigger £60 million release clause after direct contact with Forest today. Medical booked and set to take place in 24 hours, as Telefootball and MC Gareth Mike reported. Follows Kudus deal done. Massive moves for Spurs project. This was put out yesterday evening. But then, today at around 12 noon, we get this. Exclusives. I'm told Nottingham Forest consider deal to take Gibbs-White to Tottenham is currently off. Forest consulting their lawyers over what they believe is an illegal approach. They never gave permission for talks and have cut all communications with Spurs. Unlikely they can block it, but definitely delayed. I don't know how true this is, but Sky Sports have said that it's in the question now. So, but how can you illegally approach? This could probably be similar to how Chelsea approached Palace for Michael Elise 2 years ago, if you remember this. But, well, I wouldn't say 2 years ago, maybe last transfer window, I think. But, well, yeah, that's the news on Morgan Gibbs-White. It's a very good signing for Tottenham, but it might not even happen now. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. Before we get on to these two players, I did have another player originally up here, but then I had to change it because we got the Here We Go for Mr. Petrovic. But there was news on Gyökeres earlier on today as well about Arsenal's pursuit on him. We'll share the David Ornstein tweet first. Victor Gyökeres does not intend to report for pre-season at Sporting Lisbon and Arsenal amid Arsenal pursuit. 27-year-old required to join the squad Saturday, but told Sporting president he won't play for the club again. 5-year Arsenal deal ready, subject to fee being agreed. Next, we'll go with the Fabrizio tweet. Fabrizio is just a tapping merchant at this point. Victor Gyökeres will not show up in training at Sporting today or tomorrow or any moment this summer. His decision is clear. As reported during the week, he only wants Arsenal. It's over with Sporting. Gyökeres also informed Sporting president about that 5 days ago. It's getting a bit desperate for Gyökeres, I'll be honest. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up getting him, but I wouldn't be surprised if this deal fell through either. So whatever happens, I'm not going to be surprised at the outcome because it's Arsenal. And they do need a striker, which I wouldn't be surprised if this is why it gets done, but it's Arsenal. So I wouldn't be surprised if it falls through. So, yeah, that's the Gyökeres news. Let me know what you think of Victor Gyökeres and where do you think he'll end up at Arsenal? Let me know. Next, Jordan Henderson. Would you believe it? He's back in the Premier League. Again, Ornstein tweet first. Breaking, Jordan Henderson to join Brentford on 2-year deal. 35-year-old free agent after leaving Ajax prioritised Premier League return and Brentford won the race. Medical and paperwork over weekend. Announcement next week out of respect to Diogo Jota plus family. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, because obviously Jordan Henderson, he was an old teammate of his, so yeah. But I don't know why it'd be out of respect for why next week though, because like it wouldn't be announced today because he's only the deal's only just been confirmed that it's happening. So yeah, it wouldn't. You get what I mean, but yeah, we'll go with the Fabrizio tap-in tweet now. Jordan Henderson has completed his medical and signed a 2-year deal at Brentford. Deal done, and here we go. Henderson sitting to replace Christian Norgard at Brentford. Medical now also complete. I don't know what Fabrizio meant by that, but yeah, Henderson left Ajax with England as priority. Club announcement next. I think this would actually be a very good deal for Henderson. It's a very good move for him. But yeah, let me know what you think, if you agree with me, if it's a good move, or do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. And finally, Georgi Petrovic. This came out a couple of hours ago. This is the most recent news that we're going to talk about in this video. As I've done for every bit of news, David Ornstein tweet first. Exclusive, Bournemouth reached total agreement with Chelsea to sign Georgi Petrovic. Deal for 25-year-old goalkeeper worth £25 million. Serbia international given permission to undergo medical next week and proceed with move from Chelsea to Bournemouth on 5-year contract. And obviously, to round things off, Fabrizio tweet. Tap-in tweet, you could say. Georgi Petrovic to Bournemouth. Here we go. After official bid revealed this week for £25 million, Chelsea accept all final conditions. Petrovic will undergo medical in the next days, as David Ornstein reports. Finally, he credited him. Wow. Bournemouth always been favourite, while Petrovic signs long-term deal. Chelsea let go of Petrovic, and we keep Sanchez. Complete mistake in my opinion, but it's Blue Co, so I'm not really that surprised. So yeah, let me know what you think of Petrovic going to Bournemouth. If you think that's a very good move for him, I would have kept him as number 1 at Chelsea, but clearly Chelsea don't want to do that, and they want to trust in Sanchez. And before we round things out, breaking news for Victor Osimhen. It's no here we go yet, but I understand Napoli have now rejected new formal proposals sent by Galatasaray today for Victor Osimhen. Galatasaray offered €70 million today with bank documents attached for payment guarantees. Napoli president De Laurentiis wants €75 million guaranteed, and he has rejected. This Osimhen saga is getting a bit too tiring, if I'm being honest. But yeah, let me know what you think of that saga. And that is going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications on so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow the socials on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Yours is Chelsea Blues and all. And I'll see you guys next time. in a bit.